Alright. Time to fight. White Mage Pakiru. And then we'll buy some packs. Thanks for returning with us. Going first. Let's see if we get Pot of Greed. Nope. Interesting. Nothing really playable. This deck really wants to have monsters. I guess we'll just set Compulse, just in case. Because I'd guess if I'm going to lose a card from my hand, I'd rather lose Compulse if they have, like... Oh, well... Compulse is actually decent against that, because, yeah. Stall it out for a turn. Oh, okay. I mean... I'd go for it, right? Because I'll possibly make him lose a card, and if he decides to remove it... Then 2 for 1, right? So it's kind of like a 2 for 1 either way. That's pretty ideal. This thing can attack directly, right? Let me see. But it has to control tune. It doesn't do pierce or nothing, does it? No. So, we'll do that. Just in case they have removal for the Sakaretsu. Okay. Well, that's removal, but at least it kills their monster. Oh, they have called the Haunted Threat. Okay. Luckily, they can't get over it unless they attack with the... Oh, and they can't attack with it anyway. Okay. Kind of funny. We're gonna end up taking it again. I could send it back to the hand, but that just seems kind of bad. I kind of like that monster they got there, because every time I take it, it's like the downside isn't even there anymore. It's already been summoned. They did the work for me. That would have been really funny if they activated the effect. I'm fine with that. I don't know why they're attacking that one. Hope they don't have heavy. If they heavy, I'll compulse. I'll do the combo wombo. Get a monster? Darn. Well, they have to pay twice. They won't have enough life to pay. Okay, well, that was quick. And that's like Zack, too. Actually, that's not reinforcements, but it's the same. It's all the same. As what reinforcements would be exact. 400, I think. No, he'd be 100 off. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. But in any case, we won. All right, so let's see how I get back here. Oh, here we go. Alright, so, let's see how many DP I got here. 6,492. And all new packs. So we got Legend of Blue Eyes, Metal Raiders, Fair Servant, Pharaonic Guardian, Spell Ruler, Labyrinth of Nightmare, Legacy of Darkness, Magician's Force, Dark Crisis, Invasion of Chaos, and Ancient Sanctuary. I like how they copy packs from the actual TCG. Makes you feel like you're actually opening packs from back then. So, I don't exactly remember which one of these would be the best to open with first. I mean, I don't really necessarily to attach to the whole dragon thing. Invasion of Chaos has some really good cards, but unfortunately a lot of them are banned, so even in this format. This is the newest set, Ancient Sanctuary, and it does have some pretty good cards from what I remember. I'd say just go funsies and just open some different packs. I know Metal Raiders has a few staples and Fair Servant, Magic Spell Ruler, which they have changed for this game to Spell Ruler from Magic Ruler. Yeah, let's just... there's no really that many good cards in this set, but what I am going to do... Do I have to open them now? Oh, you have to open them as soon as you get them. Maybe you won't. Got another swords and nothing else. What I was hoping to do is get the packs. Okay. Return... Okay. I'm just gonna do a 2-pack extravaganza. Just to see what we get. We did get a Swords of Revealing Light, which is pretty good. If I have enough DP for all this. Because these packs get expensive later. Oh yeah, they're getting progressively more and more expensive. And it's not decreasing the DP, or the, oh! Okay, that's the total. Okay, I thought that was total for each individual one. They do get more expensive, I think, but only slightly so. Okay. So we just gotta compare. Oh, no. No. There we go. No, we got a few more to get. I don't know if I got enough to get 2 of each. I think I do. Probably. There's only like 4 more left. This might not be the best way of doing it, but that's the funnest way. Maybe we'll get a Chaos Emperor Dragon we can't play. Alright, we got enough for all that. Exchange. Yes. Alright. This is going to be kind of fun. I like opening packs. Let's see what we get from the old Blue Eyes. Oh wow, Curse of the Dragon. Get a Giant Soldier Stone for if you wanted to play a high defense monster. A couple high defense monsters. Nothing completely useless. Oh, got a Polymerization. That's kind of neat. There's that Curse of Dragon. That's the Hollow. That was a, was that an Ultra Rare or Super? I think that was a Super. I don't remember. Metal Raiders is a great set. I like Metal Raiders. We did get Time Wizard. We got the Polymerization, the combo. We just need to get the other 2 pieces right. Chill for Coffin. Is playable in Dark World. Another Time Wizard. Wow. So 2 Time Wizards. We get our Time Wizard deck built, right? Yeah. Fair Servant. Got the Barbarian Vermin is a decent little mini engine in some of these types of games. It's just especially with like tribute summons. Magic Drain's a decent card. Can sometimes be a good tech card. It might be better to play this over Compulse, just because it's a guaranteed 1-for-1. Lost Recovery is not great. Okay. That's a beater, but not an amazing one. We got plenty of beat sticks. Pharaonic Guardian, which has some of the first, I think the first archetype. The Gravekeepers. Dice Jar. Guardian Sphinx is decent. Can sometimes be really good. Has a pretty good defense and can be sometimes annoying to deal with. Dodoria is an excellent card, and also Reasoning. And also Royal Attribute is actually pretty good too. This is a pretty good pack. We got a foil, I guess, or is that just a rare? That's the foil. Those are just rare. I think each pack has a rare. Yeah. So in this, it's only a rare. I think it might be super and something else, but they don't have the actual regular rarities. They're just like ultra, I guess, and like super. I don't know. But in any case, for card quality, that's an excellent pack. Definitely consider playing Midori as a removal card. I'm probably not going to play Reasoning in this, but it's good when you build a deck around it. Mr. Piece is a pretty good card. Otherwise, kind of meh. And, oh, okay. Exit of Despair is actually a pretty good card, especially in the Benkei decks. We got the Crab Turtle. Gotta use Turtle Oath for it. The Zoidberg. Alright. We got Labyrinth and Nightmare, which has card as safe return. This is an excellent, excellent card. But only when you're playing enough stuff that reborns itself. If I was playing the zombie deck, I definitely would be putting this in there. Because there's a lot of cards that do that. Bait Doll is actually decent as a spell and trap removal. It may be worth considering as almost guaranteed 1-for-1 if you play it right. We got some of that Fiend support. I got a Fusion, St. Joan. Okay. Amazon Archer, which can be funny in some decks, but really requires some of the newer cards in modern format to actually be playable. There's some loops you can do with it, but it's kind of meh. Dark Necrophore is decent if you play a Fiend deck, I guess. But not much else. Bark of the Dark Ruler is pretty decent as like a battle trap for a Fiend deck. Otherwise, most of these are meh. Yamato Dragon is really good if you actually do manage to summon it and do the damage. So it's like a refresh your hand card, but it's all in one. It's like an all or nothing play. So these are where Spirits came out in, I think. Oh wow. Okay, so we got a Mass Driver, which is a kind of a dumb card in some decks. But we also got the Skilled White Magician, which is a pretty decent stat-lined card. Probably not worth playing unless you get a BLS, but just a nice white, or just a nice light beater. Who's also white. We got Cliff Trap Remover. This card is actually not terrible. If you manage to actually get the damage in for it. Paladin of White Dragon, which is amp, but I think that's like, okay, so that's got lettering. That's got regular lettering, so this must be like the ultra rare. So we got an ultra rare, looks like, or something like that. These must just be regular rares, and then if they're like this with regular lettering, it's probably super rare or something like that. Okay, so nice, we pulled an ultra rare. Probably not going to ever use it, but it's something. Deity Trainer's got some, just the big booty monsters, yep. Those are 21, I believe, 2000. Man, already power creeped, right? And then some equips. Ooh, another Sakuretsu. That's an excellent card to get a second one of. One of the best removal cards in this format. Trap Jammer, for when I can use it. Oh wow, we got our third reload. Sweet, now we got a playset. Yeah. Blasting of Ruins is funny in some decks. I almost forget that it came in this. Will we get a BLS? Will we get a DMOC that we can't use? Because I think it's banned in this in this ban list. I'm not sure. I mean, they're letting me use Pot of Greed, so it's probably still the older format. I'm not sure. Oh no, we got a Levia, which can be a decent deck if you play it. With the gotta actually build the deck to make it good. Lady Ninja Yay. So it's like a giant chutney, but got a Moki. Yeah. An outcast angel, nobody knows what he is thinking at all. Sometimes he gets mad, and that is dreadful. That is very dreadful when he gets mad. I forgot how early that came out in. Oh, sweet! Heck yes. This is an excellent card. Great, just battle phase shenanigans, but also can sometimes steal your monsters and do some things. So, got another high defense monster, and we got a Gigabyte. Sweet. I always wanted a Gigabyte. Alright. We'll go and save our money. So yeah, we can build our Gigabyte deck. It's a deck that is bigger than this entire game. Let's go ahead and edit our deck. Add our new cards. And maybe you have enough time for one more duel real quick. Probably not worth it to play Access Spare. Maybe worth it to play Bait Doll. Maybe worth it to play... no, I'm definitely going to put Sakuretsu in here. And Enemy Controller. I'm actually got a pretty decent amount of cards from all that. Not a bad haul. Midoriya is worth considering. Would be really cool if we got like some Mystic Tomatoes, which we'll have to get the Battle Phase cards from the Metal Raider set. Definitely going to play Sakuretsu. Was there anything else? I don't remember. I guess that was it. So with all of these, Bait Doll's probably not worth running. I think the rest are better than that. We're looking at like monster removal. Out of the traps, Dragon Rage is a little on the weaker side, maybe. It does require us to have monsters to actually get that pierce damage. A little bit unreliable. We'll take it out. I mean, yeah, we have a bunch of dragons, but the point is that when I don't open a monster, it's just a dead card. Same thing with reinforcements, but at least with reinforcements, it can like 1-for-1 trade with something, which I think is more important. Same thing with Trap Jammer. It's not really useful unless you have a monster most of the time. I think our spell lineup is really solid. So considering all that, I think Trap Jammer is probably not worth running. Reinforcements might not be worth running either. Let's look at the monster count. Okay, so we've got 14 to 16, 17. A little bit high. And our trap count's a little high. From what I'm normally used to. I think we might keep the Red-Ass Black Chick and Red-Ass combo, maybe. Because we do have the Battle Searcher. I think I might take out one of these. Because I don't want too many tributes. Break Control is still solid by itself. It's sort of just something that can randomly win you the game, or you can use it with you could do like combo like Brain Control, tribute with enemy control to take their monster. As a way to clear the board a little bit. We're just looking at solid cards in general. 3-stepping Destruction is a little much because it does require us to have a monster, and that has really been a dead card a lot of times. With that in mind, I'm going to bring it down to 1. Maybe play Bait Doll instead. Bait Doll is like the same thing, but I think it's probably actually easier to play a lot of times. If they have like a back row. I don't know. It's different situations. In a situation where I have to either commit a monster or use it first. Or a situation where if they have a set card and I can use Bait Doll on it, but I can't use it on face ups like I did with 7 Destruction. Might not be worth it to run Bait Doll. But it might not be worth it to run either. So, maybe there's something else. Not sure. Well, might even go for... That's a reptile, right? Yeah, it's a reptile. So one monster and post stuff for a charge okay. I might want to run more monsters. Skilling's just like a draw card. Skilled White is a solid stat line, but I'd rather go Beat Stick. I don't really need the light. I'm not really sure. Could go Axe, but it's a little... I don't like committing to equips unless you have like giant Trinades and stuff. We have all these E-Heroes too. I forgot to give you those at the beginning. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I want to run. Yeah, monster recovery is just not that great. We really don't have any other real beat sticks. Really. Oh, we got... Yeah, we can't play the second sword, though. It's limited. I may go... Yeah, that's all the cards I have. Might get the bait doll route, then. After all. I don't really see anything else worth running, and I think having the versatility there might be better. But this is running a little longer, so thanks for your patience sticking by me on that one, and I will see you on the next one.